What brought me to Mariners Inn?
I was homeless and didn't know where I was going.
My spirit was broke, mentally broke.
If I'd have stayed out there, I think wouldn't be here.
Recovery is real, and that it begins here at Mariners Inn. And one of our visions is to help model what we do, to reproduce what we do, not just here, but in other parts of the city. And we've been providing the kind of services here that make us a staple. And if we have helped one man overcome the disease of addiction, regain the support of his family, regain the support of his employment, and is still maintaining his sobriety long after he's left here, then that's how we define success.
So one thing that we really focus on here is not just putting the drugs down, but then who do you become after the drugs are gone? The men that are in our 90-day program have group every day from 8 until 3:30, Monday through Friday. We also have art therapy, which kind of goes across programming. Art therapy allows you to access the part of the brain where trauma is stored, and so you can start to resolve trauma without having to focus on the traumatic incident, which is very helpful for a lot of the men. And we also have peer support. So that is where we employ graduates of the program, men that are also in recovery themselves, to then come back and provide practical support for the guys while they matriculate through our programs. We also have a Strengthening Families program.
Strengthening Families is a nationally recognized curriculum that's used in other states. We're one of the few organizations in Detroit that actually participate in the program. We work with the men here at Mariners, so they're also able to learn about parenting, as well as their children get to learn about prevention from drugs and alcohol.
So on top of all of the programs and services that we provide, I think the most important thing is at the core of everything, we actually love the guys, and we show the guys love in a way that most of them have never had before in their life.
Mariners Inn has helped me grow up and be the responsible and productive man that I knew I was capable of being.
My job is to stay clean to help somebody else. That's what this program meant to me, and that's what it's about.
I would recommend this to anyone who's struggling out there or need help or want to come in a treatment and get your life together. It's the place to come to.
I feel like a whole person, and that's all based on just coming to Mariners Inn.
They want you to get better, and you're not just a check to them.
I'm clean, I'm sober.
Before I came here, I didn't see no future. But when I leave here, I'm gonna have one.
When you come in these doors, the first thing we're going to ask you is, what are your goals? Part of the process that you'll go through while you're here is to identify what are those goals, what can I do to accomplish these goals, and what changes do I have to make in my day-to-day living so that I can continue to make progress on these goals. We have a very successful residential program. The majority of our clients do complete the program successfully. On top of that, it's not just completing the program, but it's also making sure that they have the tools and they have a path to their goals once they leave here. So for example, if they're going to go to school, if they want to be a better father, if they want to be more attached to their community, these are all things that we can help you do while you're here. And we have programs built into our residential program and our housing program in order to help you achieve those.
Thank you, Mariners Inn, for helping me get my life back together. And the most important thing is helping me get back in my daughter's life.
I just really want to thank them for really helping me get involved in this program.
They have a job. I'm going back to school. I'm back in my children's life. I'm a productive member of society now.
Mariners Inn gave me a new life.
And I'm an honest, recovered man because of that. Thank God for that.
It's not bad. Not all that bad, you know?